What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NBA player props and game picks for Friday, June 9th slate of games. Trey, let's pull up the graphics really quick. I'm not going to talk about it again, but we do have the 100 likes per video challenge for you guys. Every time you get 100 likes on a video, we're going to put $10 in a pot and then giving that money away on Friday nights for our live shows. I will say that the live show for this Friday will be at the half of the game 3. So it's going to be at the half, not at 8 p.m. It'll probably be about 9:30ish, 9 o'clock-ish for you guys. But be on the lookout for that. We're going to skip through that, Trey. Let's go to the finals contest. We might as well just give this to Bam Adebayo because he has been on a roll. This is the updated list. Everybody is ×2 besides Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and then Jimmy Butler. But Bam Adebayo has been dominating this series so far. But that is the updated list. It's still time to come back, but it looks like Bam has the lead for now, and he might keep it. But Trey, let's take a look at our picks from Game 2. Start us off.
Yeah, I went 1-0 on the game picks, but I went 0-1 on the player props. The game pick was the Miami Heat under their team total of 106.5 total points. That cashed with ease. They only scored 94 points in that game, so that was a very entertaining game for me to watch, but I really wanted the Heat to win. I also gave out Bam Adebayo under 32.5 PRAs, and he absolutely smashed the over, finishing with 42, and that one hurt, but I realized that he is going to be smashing the over in every single game. He just plays way too many minutes, so look forward to my pick for today too.
Yeah, Trey, I had Nikola Jokic over 28.5 points. He dropped another monster triple-double. He had himself a 30-plus point game again in game number 3. But Trey, let's take a look at game number 4 for tonight. Miami is plus 3.5. Over-under is set at 210.5. Who do you have?
Yeah, this game's going to be pretty entertaining to watch. The Heat are going to have to win 3 out of the next 4 games if they want to take down the Denver Nuggets. That is a very tough task, especially with 2 of those games probably ending up being in Denver. But this game, it's at -3.5. The Nuggets, 210.5 for the total. The total just keeps going down and down as the games go on. So that's interesting to watch. We'll see how low it can go. But my pick, I'm going to take the Denver Nuggets here, -3.5. Something that I realized after watching game 3, the Heat just cannot stop Jokic. He's too big. He bullies his way down into the restricted zone and just flips up a shot every time. And if they miraculously can stop Jokic, there's Jamal Murray for a banger three-pointer every single time. It breaks the back of the Miami Heat. The only way the Heat can win is if they make their shots. In game 2, they made their shots. In game 1 and game 3, they did not. That's ultimately what it comes down to. It's as simple as that. And I don't think the Heat are going to be making their shots, and it seems like the total agrees with me at 210.5. So give me the Denver Nuggets here, -3.5. I want the Heat to win, but all signs are pointing to a Nuggets domination station again.
Yeah, Trey, I agree with everything he said, but I'm going to take a different side here. I'm going to take Miami plus 3.5. I'm also going to take them on the money line. I'm not going to touch the over-under. 210.5 is weird. But yeah, I am going to take Miami. This is a must-win game for Miami, and technically it's not a must-win game because it would be 3-1 if Denver won, but it's a must-win game for Miami on their home court because if they lose this game, they go down 3-1. Going back to Denver for game 5, that's not going to be good for them. They're going to lose in 5 games. It's going to be a gentleman's sweep. They need to take this game, and yeah, they probably won't make their shots. 210.5 is the set line. I think they'll probably go under, but I don't think Denver's going to make their shots either in this game because Miami can really step up on defense. If you've ever watched Semi-Pro, it looked like you remember Coffee Black on the point guard, and he's running around. That's what the Denver Nuggets looked like with Nikola Jokic the other night. It's 5 men on him all at once, just following around, and then he'd find the open man. But, I mean, Denver won that game with 2 players. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to take the spread plus 3.5, and I'm also going to take them on the money line as well. But that'll be my play for the game. Hopefully they can win the game and make it a series, but we'll see. But let's take a look at our player props tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yes, this is not deja vu to game 1 or game 2. I'm going with Bam Adebayo again. I've rode him in all 3 games so far, and I think it's going to continue here in game 4. This time I'm going to be attacking his over 10.5 rebounds in this game. We have seen Bam turn into a monster when it comes to impacting the game in the NBA Finals. It's because the Heat, they really have no other choice but to play him almost the entirety of the game. In games 1 and 2, he played 40 minutes, only getting rest in 8 minutes. In game 3, he played 41 minutes, only taking a slight 7-minute rest. And he's making those minutes count to the fullest because he's averaging 13 rebounds per game. And he smashed the over in 2 of those games and barely missed in game 2 where he finished with 9 rebounds. We have seen Bam consistently this NBA Finals grab the defensive rebound and push the fast break, and I expect that to continue here. There's nothing that should change that from happening. And when the Nuggets take out Nikola Jokic, there was just nobody on the floor that can contest with Bam Adebayo. So give me Bam Adebayo to go over 10.5 rebounds versus the Nuggets in Game 4.
Yeah, Trey, he has been an absolute monster, and he's been a big part of the Heat in the finals so far. I really like that play. Speaking of a big part for my play tonight, I'm going to take Jamal Murray over 25.5 points against Miami Heat, obviously. The Denver Nuggets are playing some two-man basketball between Nikola and Jamal, and it's been fun to watch. It was the first time ever that a pair of teammates had a 30-point triple-double, and they picked a heck of a time to do it in the NBA Finals. The Heat can't stop it regardless of what they do. I talked about it. It looks like they're having 5 men guard 2 people. It doesn't matter. Nobody on Denver in the third game scored any points. I think Michael Porter Jr. had 2. KCP had like 6. Nobody else can score besides these 2 players, and it's a pretty small number here for Jamal Murray, who's been insanely hot over the last couple of games. Murray was hitting insane shots to stop the bleeding at times and to put Miami away late in the game. He had that floater in the paint late, hit the top of the backboard, and it still went in. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Sometimes it's better to have the hot hand than be good. But we are deep into the season, so we're not looking at stats. This is the eyeball test for player props until this series ends. Give me Jamal Murray over 25.5 points in this game as my play. All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA player props and game picks for Friday, June 9th slated games. If you guys enjoyed watching the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.